Alright, just wanted to make a quick video of some of my plants. Just pulled them out of the greenhouse because it's end of April here in Southern California and the weather is warming up. We're having our first little heat spell of the season, so I got the plants out. I just potted up this Adenium arabicum in this new clay pot. So it's a good sized arabicum. It's gotten nice and fat. Let me show you with my hand if I can get it there. See, that's a good size Codex right there. It's got one little bloom hiding away in there. This one doesn't bloom too much. I got two of these arabicums and they don't bloom anything like the obesums bloom. Just a few sporadic flowers here and there so far, but man, that Codex has gotten really nice. It's got a bunch of little branches coming off of it and nice, real thick branches, and they're super firm. So anyway, I just repotted this guy up in this nice new pot, and it's looking pretty good. One of my favorite plants, this arabicum. I have one that's almost exactly similar to this one in size. This one's a little nicer though. It's got the thick stems are thicker, and that's really nice looking plant. Anyway, I just wanted to show that one because I hadn't ever made a video of this one before. And then I got here a Pachypodium that's in bloom. Really beautiful bloom. It's the first time it's bloomed for me, but I haven't had it that long. I just bought this plant maybe, I'd say a year ago or so. It's in a nice little clay pot too with some little rocks for the top dressing. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but to me it looks like Pachypodium horrembens. From what I've read, the flower type, the way the flowers look, see if I can get a close-up. The flower, see this one right there. Anyway, it's got these little like pockets inside of it that the pollinators crawl up into, and to me it looks like, from everything I've researched, it looks like horrembens flower. It's one of the easiest ways to tell, and just from the plant itself and the structure. So anyway, that's one of my favorite Pachypodiums that I have, and it's in bloom right now. And then underneath it I have a few little seedlings. So this one in the front is densiflorum, but as you can see, it come out of dormancy yet. Matter of fact, most of these haven't. This one here is a real rare one, Pachypodium baronii, variety Windsori from Madagascar. So that one they're pretty hard to find, and when you can find them, they're pretty expensive. I've had this one for maybe a year and a half, and it's barely coming out of dormancy. That one in the back is another horrembens. This one is another pretty rare one. This is Pachypodium decarii, and I've only had this thing maybe a year or two, and it's still in dormancy, but it flowered nice. I mean, not flowered, but leafed out nice last year. So hopefully that one will start putting on some size, because it's still a skinny little thing. But anyway, and then in the back here, I'll show you, these I grew from seed from a larger Pachypodium Saundersi compacta that I have. There's a couple, they're in the same pot, they came up the seeds together like that, so I'm probably gonna separate them and repot them later this summer. Anyway, yeah, they're kind of cool. I grew them from seed. So we'll see how those turn out, if they look anything like the parent plant. The parent plant's beautiful. It's just a total specimen. I've made a video of it before. It flowers out nicely every year. Anyway, we'll see how those turn out. So, and then a couple more things I have over here. This is a nice one. This is my Pachypodium baronii, variety baronii, also from Madagascar. It's a really cool plant. It hasn't flowered for me yet, and I've probably had this, I don't know, I'd say 2 to 2.5 years. It's got a little growth coming out of it too, and I'm debating whether I should lop that thing off and try to root it and get myself a second Pachypodium baronii plant, but not sure. From what I've read, it's kind of hit or miss whether those things root up, so I don't know. I kind of think it might look better without it too, just like a single tree, single trunk. Let me know what you think in the comments below, if you think I should lop that off or not. See if it would root up for me. All right, and also, if anybody has an idea whether or not for sure this is Pachypodium horrembens or another variety, also leave that in the comments, because I'm not 100% sure. That's just my hunch. So if anybody would know better than me, or give me or has an idea, leave it below. My last one I was just going to show is this one, Pachypodium namaquanum. Yeah, this isn't actually a clay pot, but it looks clay. This is nice, man. I've had this Pachypodium for like probably 4 or 5 years, and it started out as a little thing, but it's gotten pretty nice. I put my hand in it for scale, so yeah, it's nice and chunky. I'd say it's probably 8 to 10 inches tall. And it puts out nice wavy leaves. The leaves are really healthy and thick, and they're actually real fuzzy. As you can, I don't know if you can see it on the top, but it's starting to sprout some new leaves. They look like little green horns coming out. Those are the new leaves going to come out. It hasn't flowered for me yet. I don't think this species flowers until it's quite a bit older. So anyway, these are a few of the Pachypodium I have. I've got quite a few more, but these are some of the nicer ones. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video since I had them out, and I was just getting them all spruced up and ready for the growing season. So that's about it. All right, bye.